What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Gridiron Fantasy. So today, I have a brand new challenge for you guys, and that challenge is the 99 overall Gauntlet. So I made all the teams 99 overalls, and I've also increased. I didn't increase global speed. I just increased the speed for some players. So Arizona is my team. As you can see, they're pretty much C all across the board. With Lamar Franklin being A. I thought his speed was at A+, so his speed is a 92. I'm actually, before we start, I'll actually change his speed. And because I want his speed to be a little bit higher, and it's really because I guess you could say I tested this out already, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, we'll see what happens. But everything is pretty much just C's all across the board. And all of our opponents, for the most part, all of our opponents are A's, you know? So, but the big thing here is that the linebackers have a higher speed. The DBs, their speed varies, but overall it's mostly the same. So that's all I have for you guys. Now, I did accidentally mess up and I didn't change Winnipeg, Washington, Vancouver, or Tennessee. But Seattle is the only team that is crazy. Like, if you look at the speeds, all of their speeds are 99s. Seattle's going to be the only crazy game that I have. But here's how the challenge goes. I'm going to be playing with Arizona. And I'll be playing with Arizona. And when I lose, or if I lose, then that's it. Game over. And I'll be using a West Coast offense with a smash mouth defense. And I'll be wearing our new home uniforms that I just made. So you see the yellow arm sleeves, the yellow visor, black pants, red top. So that's what we'll be doing. And for our opponent, just a random team, so we're going to play Miami. Miami running a single back 4-3, so we're going to play Miami. And let's see how this goes. So I'll be showing you guys the first quarter. I'll be showing you guys the fourth quarter. If the game goes into a tie, we're not going to count the tie. I'll just play an entirely new game against the same team. And we'll just keep on going until someone wins. So I will say that for those of you who don't like the gameplay and think the game is too easy, playing against teams that are 99 overalls and just editing the linebacker speeds to be somewhere between 80 and 95 or 75 and 95 is going to probably yield you the best results, because it's going to be challenge enough due to their awareness being so high and many other things being high enough. But it's also going to be challenging because just the other teams, just their attributes and abilities are so high. So any of you who don't like the current gameplay state will probably like playing against the 99 overall teams. Now, I do think 99 everything maxed out is overkill. And when I say overkill, I mean it's extremely hard, because your ground game is going to be essentially non-existent. Just essential, non-existent. But we could have got a pick. So I will also say another thing. For those of you who don't play player versus AI and maybe play coach mode, I'm not sure that you're going to have the same results. I don't know if it's going to be as much fun. I know for people who play, if you're like me and you play just the player versus AI, this is probably going to make the AI seem a little better. And if you don't want to do 99 overalls, maybe 95 or 90 might be better. But I will say that 85 overall, or B pluses all around, is not anywhere near hard enough at all. So that's really all I have to say on the matter. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that you guys, yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So the challenge is over as soon as I lose a game. Now that could be this game, that could be the next game, and well, I might not lose. So the challenge is just going to be over as soon as there is a loss on my end. Hopefully I don't lose any games though. I want to really challenge myself. Even though all of the teams, oh, he's wide open. Blown coverage. Even though all of the teams are different, these games are going to be challenging games. And if you want to try this, this will be the most challenge that you've ever faced in a game. And it also helps you, playing games like this will also help you prepare for when you're playing against actually nothing is going to prepare you for that. I was going to say it'll prepare you for playing against other people, but I don't think that anything that you can do playing against the AI will prepare you for playing with other people, especially if other people are pretty good. Some people pick up Axis a lot easier than others, and I learned that with the Gridiron Virtual League. Some people kind of have Madden PTSD. So, oh, can we stop it? Oh, we couldn't stop it. So right now it looks like this game is a shootout. They dropped a bomb, I dropped a bomb, they dropped another one. So let's see what happens. But anyway, I think I said this already. I'll stream the first quarter, I'll stream the fourth quarter, and I'll probably upload every game as a new video. Probably will do that just so you guys can see what's going on, and I'll give you an update. I'll let you guys know what's going on, and maybe I'll make it a little more in depth. Maybe I'll show you guys some stats. Maybe, you know, and maybe I'll go back to that. Yeah, and that's why I said I was going to make it speed of 99. But so another thing, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but so the blocking in this game isn't always all too great. And I know X was open. If you saw that, I know X was open. The blocking isn't always too great in this game, so I don't... Oh my goodness, he fumbled. The blocking isn't always too good, which is sucky. So, for example, my old lineman would probably completely miss his block. And that's just how the game goes. So I do think that in the next installment of Axis Football, they need to make sure blocking is better. Those wide receiver DB interactions do go better because blocking is a big part of football. So, oh, Preston Taylor caught it. Blocking is a big part of football. So not having blockers is very detrimental to your game. And Gabriel? Was it? Hold on. Who caught that? Gabel? Gable? I don't know. Something green. I don't know what his name is. But, you know, he played a really, really good game. So, guys, I do hope that you continue to enjoy this video. It's 14-14. Now, when I did a test of this, by the end of the first quarter, I was down 10-3. And when I came back in the fourth quarter, I was up 24-17. We went on to tie that game 24-24. And then my video, something happened. And I know I keep saying I have it. I don't know if I keep saying it. Maybe I've only said it once. I don't know. But I know my video sometimes has a lot of issues. But, oh, I feel like this is about to be coverage right here. Oh, no. Get him. Oh, we got him. Okay. 3rd and 3. All we got to do is stop him. I'm going to change my team's strategy, actually. And we're going to defend run. I want to call an autobile. And what are we going to call? Do I want to blitz? Outside stuff. We pinched. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, he's going to hand. Oh, he's not. Oh, that was a play action pass. And is he going to catch it? Yeah, he's going to catch it. Oh, but it wasn't the first down. It couldn't have been the first down. All right, punt block. Awesome. Okay. So after this punt, you guys are not going to hear from you You guys aren't going to see me until we come back in the fourth quarter. And it looks like we're getting a touchback. So you guys will hear from me at the beginning of the fourth quarter. All right, everyone, we are back and we are in the fourth quarter. So we are up 17-21, and I think, yeah, no one scored anything in the third quarter. It was a really competitive, really back and forth third quarter. So we're just going to continue going on. We have the ball. John McCormick, 10 for 21, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 224 yards. You know, he's trying. And Lamar Franklin hasn't been able to get anything cooking, but I do believe that is because I didn't give him a good enough speed. Now, so we'll see what we can cook up in this fourth quarter, though. I think we might be able to. Oh, that's out of bounds? Yeah, so we'll see what we'll be able to cook in this fourth quarter, though. We might be able to get something. We might not. I just hope that we actually win. So we have a wall of blockers, and did he get the first? They're gonna give it to him. They give him the first. All right, and yeah, Lamar Franklin has been getting stopped at the line this entire game. All right, so, but like I said, the game has been really close, contested. Neither side really letting up. And why? No, that's out in the back of the end zone. So another thing that I've noticed, so like when you're throwing the ball in this game, you really do have to time it properly, because if your receiver is too deep in their route, you're not going to get the ball to them in the end zone. It's gonna like go out of the end zone. So you just have to time it exactly right. Even if your quarterback's accuracy is high, you still have to time it right. But we're now up 28-17. Hopefully we can clamp them like we've been throughout the second half. Throughout the second half, they haven't done the best. You know, they obviously have been getting some yards on us, but I wonder if we caught any interceptions. No turnovers, but the Miami is doing much better than us. Miami is doing so much better than us. So I'm gonna look at the player stats actually for receiving. So Green has a touchdown reception. Hoover has a touchdown reception, and Jelly has a touchdown reception. Lamar Franklin is just not playing well. John McCormick is our best rusher right now, and he has 1 rushing touchdown, it looks like. So we're doing good, and that's a big thing that I want the game to fix too. Just the distinction between rushing touchdowns and receiving touchdowns. They already make a distinction between QB rushing touchdowns and QB passing touchdowns, but they don't make a distinction between anything else, and I really would like for them to, because that would make my life so much easier, just knowing what stats my QB has and what stats my other players have. It would just make more sense to me at the very least. So, and I might have spoke too soon about the clamps, because they flipped the field on that play. But maybe we can keep them. They are in field goal range. They probably were in field goal range by the time they get to 50. So we just have to see how well we do. And oh, that's a touchdown. Yep, that is a touchdown. So we're gonna go with the field goal block. Now they probably won't do an onside kick. I've heard people say that the AI doesn't do onside kicks. Well, I've played against AI that does onside kicks. I don't know if that's something they made specific for consoles, because that's the only time I've seen it on console. I have yet to see it on my PC, but who knows? All right, so it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left, and we're up by 4. All I need to do is complete 1 or 2 passes and then run the clock down. So completion to Preston Taylor, and we got a first down, 2-minute warning. So now we can just run the ball and stop. And Lamar Franklin just got, I feel like that was his longest rush of the day. Let's see. Rushing. Franklin's longest rush was for 16. I wonder when he got that. Alright, so that's a double blitz right in the middle to James Quest. So they sent 2 men on the blitz, and we had a completion of James Quest because of that. And Lamar Franklin was tackled right at the line. But we're just gonna hold it. We're not going to, unless they start calling timeouts, which they probably won't. That's the only other thing, you know. The game is going to be competitive up until like the end of the third quarter. I mean, at the end of the fourth quarter, because they can call timeouts right now, and they're not going to. Now, I understand in real life sometimes that happens too. The coach just won't call the timeout because they don't think it's worth it, I guess. But I think that's something that I would like to see. That's something that many other people would like to see happen in Axis is more timeouts get called. But we're not going to snap the ball until our play clock runs down. We have a little bit of time left. We should come out of this game with a win. We are currently up by 4. We should come out of this game with a win, though. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dropping back. And it looks like B is wide open. And he wasn't wide open, actually. We're going to kick it. We're just going to kick it then. And we should be able to make that 0. It doesn't matter because clock expired, but the field goal was good. So we win 31-24. So that's the game. And we get to play another one. So let me go on to the stats. So 12 for 26, 261 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So McCormick, 11 carries for 117 yards. Franklin, 16 carries for 27 yards. Preston Taylor, 5 receptions on 6 targets for 103. His long was 36. He had 1 drop, no touchdowns. Lester Hoover was 2 for 8, had 3 drops. James Quest, 1 for 7, 4 drops. That's sad. That's actually sad. Okay. And our defense didn't do too much. Anton May had 3 sacks. Other than that, everyone had, a number of tackles. But Miami played the better defense. We won, but they played much, much better defense. So that's the game. And let's see who we're gonna play. Let's see who we're gonna play next time. I'm gonna see who we're gonna play next time, and then you guys will see what the results are of that game in the next video. So let's let the game boot up or load, whatever I was doing. So I have to select here. This is so weird. Select here, go out, and then go out, select here. And all right, so we're gonna play the Philadelphia Express West Coast 4-3 defense. So